Patrick Bailey now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away here on opening day. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 1, the Reds coming up. And we're back. And pitching here today, Logan Webb.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 3.50 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Lux throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Christian Encarnacion Strand in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one missed.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit and to center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Right there on the
Up,
tag.
down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
No outs. Runner at first. Willie Adames stands in. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
I got a ball, one
Nobody
strike.
out. Runner at first. Got him swinging. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it. Right there. And that misses. And now 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here on opening day. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants leave him loaded, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Webb back to work. That's too low, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Looked like it was a little bit up. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
That one outside. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The second baseman, Matt McClain.
So digging in, Matt McClain. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped to left. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up and in, 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
McClain stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Chop to first. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. What a play. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Go-ahead run on base. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He reached on a walk his first time. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And there's one away. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Fly to center his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. his first homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. His manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut. He's into the game with the bases empty. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 4 and the Reds 1. One out, runner at second. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. His first homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Just missed. Up the middle, Adames. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes will hit next. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval warming up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his third of the game. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Rogers back to work. Splits the plate. Strike one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Tied at 4. Ground ball up the middle. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. And that is out of play.
That clips the corner. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
McLean tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Elliot Ramos. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2.
That one ripped. Friedel, long run. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move. So they bring on the veteran, Scott Barlow.
Scott Barlow.
Now here is Patrick Bailey. Just missed. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Wilmer Flores in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike, now 3-1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. To third, Candelario. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now it's Wilmer Flores. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. And they take the lead in the seventh. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Just missed.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stevenson swings through it for strike 1. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses down and away. That's to third. Chapman tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fraley up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Friedel in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Lee going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Reds 4. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ramos makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one hammered. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Lux in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Doval checks over to first, and he's back. Encarnacion Strand stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. In the air to left center. Ramos under it. Now there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And you get
cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That misses. It's 2-2. Walker is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That's a base hit around third. But now he hits the brakes And hustles back to third.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next to hit, T.J. Friedl.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants collect their first win of the season.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.